Can you imagine that ancient writing shaped our world? Cuneiform, created by the Sumerians over 5,000 years ago, is the world's oldest known writing system. In an era devoid of modern writing tools, the Sumerians ingeniously devised a method to express their thoughts on clay tablets using a stylus, which formed wedge-shaped marks. The term cuneiform itself reflects this innovation, derived from Latin meaning wedge-shaped. This system was revolutionary, allowing the documentation of laws, trade transactions, epic narratives, and scientific ideas. It wasn't merely a way to jot down information. It became an essential cultural artifact that influenced countless future societies. Through cuneiform, we gain insight into the lives and beliefs of the Sumerians, revealing their social structures, religious practices, and technological advancements. This ancient script paved the way for written communication and set the stage for literate societies across the globe. It's astounding to think that such a humble form of writing holds the key to understanding the foundations of our complex world today. Let's uncover the truth about the Balearic Islands. These stunning islands, nestled in the Mediterranean Sea, are not only a dream destination for sunbathers, but also a hotspot of captivating history and delicious cuisine. With archaeological sites that date back to prehistoric times, the Balearic Islands unveil a rich narrative of human life. Visitors can explore intriguing structures like ancient taliots and burial sites that chronicle the existence of the Taliotic people, the island's earliest inhabitants. Their fascinating legacy is tangible as you walk through landscapes steeped in stories and artifacts. But that's not all. Food lovers will find paradise here too. Imagine indulging in fresh seafood, pulled right from the Mediterranean's azure waters, paired with vibrant local produce. Traditional dishes like sobrasada, a spiced sausage, and ensaimada, a fluffy pastry, exemplify the island's culinary heritage and tantalize your taste buds. So, as you wander through the rustic ruins or savor a sumptuous meal, the Balearic Islands promise to enchant you with their historical depth and mouth-watering flavors. What if I told you, did you know Bach was a dedicated family man? Johann Sebastian Bach, celebrated as one of history's greatest composers, lived a life full of both music and family. Born in 1685, Bach fathered an impressive 20 children across 2 marriages. His first wife, Maria Barbara, gave him 7 children before her untimely passing. He later married Anna Magdalena, who enriched his family with another 13 children. The Bach household was not just filled with the joy of family life, but also with a love for music. Many of his children followed in their father's footsteps, becoming accomplished musicians themselves. Notable among them were Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach and Johann Christian Bach, who significantly contributed to the classical music landscape of their time. In this bustling environment, creativity thrived as music permeated their everyday lives. Therefore, as you enjoy a piece by Bach, remember it's not only his extraordinary talent shaping those notes, it's also the vibrant atmosphere of his family, fostering a legacy that resonates through generations. What an incredible blend of music and family history. Is it really true that green eyes are super rare? Around the globe, only about 2% of people possess this captivating eye color. What makes green eyes so unique is a fascinating combination of genetics and optical science. These striking eyes emerge when low levels of melanin, the pigment responsible for coloring our hair, skin, and eyes, interact with the light scattering in the iris, creating what can be described as an enchanting optical illusion. This blend produces various stunning shades, from a soft, almost golden hue to a deep, rich emerald green. Interestingly, green eyes are more prevalent in certain groups, particularly those from Northern and Central Europe, while individuals with darker complexions usually have brown eyes due to higher melanin levels. Despite their rarity, green-eyed individuals have long been the subject of myths and folklore, often associated with mystery, charm, and even a touch of magic. So when you encounter someone graced with this exceptional eye color, remember they are indeed one of nature's rare gems. Here's a wild fact about Inuit snow names. The Inuit, a fascinating indigenous group living in the chilly Arctic regions of Canada, Greenland, and Alaska, boast an extraordinary vocabulary that reflects their deep connection with their icy environment. In their language, snow isn't merely snow, it encompasses an array of terms that capture the unique characteristics of this essential element. For instance, the word aput refers to the snow blanketing the ground, while kanik beautifully describes the delicate snowflakes as they gracefully descend from the sky. This extensive vocabulary represents more than just cultural quirks. It emphasizes the Inuits' keen observational skills and their necessity for survival in such a harsh landscape. In a world where snow can vary dramatically from soft, powdered crystals to thick, slick ice, having precise terminology becomes vital for hunting, shelter building, and overall navigation. By labeling and understanding the different types of snow, the Inuit strengthen their appreciation for this stunning but demanding environment, forging a harmonious relationship with nature that has endured for generations. Ever thought about why uncover the secret life of humpback whale songs? Absolutely. Humpback whales are not just enormous creatures gliding through the ocean, they are also gifted musicians. During breeding season, each male humpback performs a one-of-a-kind song that can evolve over time. Picture a community of artists, all inspiring one another. In a particular area, male humpbacks often share similar melodies, crafting a musical tradition unique to their region. Just like pop music trends, these underwater songs change, incorporating new themes and dropping old notes as time progresses. This transformation occurs because whales interact with each other, picking up on and adapting one another's melodies. The outcome is a vibrant songscape that may sound entirely different from one season to the next. Scientists have dedicated decades to documenting these fascinating songs, and every new chorus offers exciting insights into whale behavior and communication. So when you think of whales swimming beneath the surface, remember, they are not only navigating the depths, but also composing their own symphony. Believe it or not, echidnas here prey underground. These fascinating creatures, native to Australia, possess an extraordinary ability that sets them apart in the animal kingdom. The echidna, a spiny monotreme, holds thousands of electroreceptors in its snout that detect weak electric fields emitted by the subtle muscle movements of insects like ants and termites hidden beneath the surface. This unique sixth sense allows the echidna to hone in on its meal, confidently digging through dirt or leaves. As it excavates, the echidna's sensors pick up the faint signals, and as the intensity of the signal increases, it fiercely thrusts out its long, sticky tongue, snatching the prey with remarkable speed. Operating like a living radar system, the echidna relies on electric cues rather than sight or smell. This adaptation proves essential for its nocturnal lifestyle in Australia's dark, arid landscapes. Despite what you might think about its appearance, the echidna is an incredibly efficient feeder, dancing between the worlds of tangible Earth and invisible bioelectric signals. Is it really true that what's driving people away from major U.S. cities? Recent trends reveal a troubling shift as 77 out of 88 metropolitan areas in the U.S., each boasting over 250,000 residents, are experiencing slowed growth or outright population decline. Factors like high living costs and urban congestion are compelling individuals to seek greener pastures, often in suburban or rural locations. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated this trend, allowing remote work to facilitate the migration from bustling cities, where many now prioritize space and affordability. For instance, New York City and San Francisco have seen significant outflows as residents relocate to areas featuring more affordable housing and abundant outdoor spaces. With this shift, questions arise about the future of urban centers. Will cities adapt to these evolving preferences, or will they struggle to retain their allure? As demographics change and urban dynamics shift, understanding the reasons behind this exodus is crucial for city planners and policymakers aiming to revitalize urban spaces and enhance the quality of city life. Here's something incredible about Laos and its hidden treasures. Laos holds a remarkable yet sobering title. It's the most bombed country in the world. During the Vietnam War, from 1964 to 1973, the United States conducted an intense bombing campaign aimed at disrupting supply lines and bases. Over this 9-year period, around 2 million tons of bombs were dropped, creating a lasting impact on the land and its people. However, there's far more to Laos than its war-torn legacy. Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, it boasts the majestic Mekong River, which gracefully flows through lush landscapes and serves as a vital lifeblood for local communities. This incredible river nurtures diverse wildlife and enriches local cultures with its resources. Additionally, Laos is home to the stunning Si Phan Dan, an archipelago of 4,000 islands in the Mekong, where visitors can discover tranquil lagoons and the rare Irrawaddy dolphin. Despite its somber history, Laos continues to emerge as a symbol of resilience and beauty, weaving its profound past into a fabric of hope for the future. Here's what actually happens when you visit Russia's geysers. The Valley of Geysers, in the Kamchatka Peninsula, is a breathtaking natural spectacle that offers much more than just picturesque views. This remarkable site contains about 90% of Russia's geysers, making it a unique destination for anyone fascinated by geothermal wonders. As you wander through the valley, you'll be greeted by the sight of steam billowing from thermal vents and geysers, creating an enchanting atmosphere that feels straight out of a fantasy novel. The striking turquoise thermal pools sparkle in the sunlight, contrasting with the rugged landscape. Each geyser has its own personality. Some erupt every few minutes, while others might rest for days, teaching visitors patience and appreciation for nature's rhythms. Hikers can explore the valley's trails, immersing themselves in the stunning scenery and observing the powerful forces of our planet at work. This incredible geothermal activity is a direct result of the region's volcanic history, making the Valley of Geysers a living testament to Earth's dynamic geology. The experience captivates nature enthusiasts and curious minds alike, reminding us of the stunning complexity of our planet's inner workings. Here's what actually happens when, did you know your brain is a water powerhouse? Surprisingly, your brain is made up of about 75% water. This incredible fact highlights just how vital hydration is for maintaining optimal brain function. Water aids in regulating temperature, maintaining electrolyte balance, and facilitating communication between brain cells. When you find yourself feeling fatigued or struggling to concentrate, dehydration may be the culprit. It's like trying to drive a car with barely any fuel. Your brain feels sluggish and stops performing at its best. Staying hydrated can lead to improved memory and sharper cognitive performance, making sipping water throughout the day a wise choice. Remember, it's not just about hitting the magical 8 glasses. You can also munch on fruits and vegetables packed with water, like cucumbers and watermelon, to up your hydration game. So each time you take a drink, know that you're not just quenching your thirst, you're providing essential support for your brain, allowing it to think, learn, and thrive efficiently. How will you hydrate your brain today? You might be shocked to learn that. Can you picture the world's largest flower garden? The Miracle Garden in Dubai is not just any ordinary garden. It proudly holds the title of the largest flower garden in the world. This enchanting getaway showcases an astounding 150 million flowers, creating a vibrant canvas that bursts with color and creativity. As you wander through its pathways, you'll feel as though you've entered a storybook land where each blossom tells its own tale. Each year, the garden opens from November to April, inviting visitors to immerse themselves in its beauty during the cooler months. Among its enchanting attractions, the whimsical flower tunnel wraps visitors in a floral embrace, while the breathtaking floral castle looks like something plucked right from a fairy tale. The Miracle Garden transforms with each season, displaying imaginative designs that continuously captivate the eyes. Whether you are a nature enthusiast searching for tranquility, a photographer on the hunt for stunning backdrops, or simply someone looking for a memorable outing, the Miracle Garden is an extraordinary gem that promises joy and wonder for every visitor. Hard to believe, but dung beetles navigate by starlight. It might seem astonishing that such tiny creatures can perform such a complex task, yet these remarkable insects truly rely on the Milky Way for navigation during their nocturnal adventures. Dung beetles, known for their impressive skill in rolling balls of dung, exhibit a unique ability to orient themselves by stars scattered across the night sky. Research has demonstrated that they can travel in a straight line, enhancing their efficiency while searching for food and avoiding threats. This celestial navigation becomes especially vital in the dark when visibility is limited. Interestingly, if the stars are obscured by clouds, many species adapt by using the moon as an alternative guide. Imagine a dung beetle, no larger than a thumb, expertly maneuvering through its environment while hefting a dung ball that is several times its size. This astonishing navigation capability illustrates the deep connections between nature and the cosmos, and reminds us that even the most unassuming creatures can accomplish remarkable feats of survival and awareness. Hard to believe, but smart people bite their tongues. It turns out that intelligent individuals find themselves irritated by things that don't trouble others. Rather than lashing out in frustration, they consciously choose to stay silent. This thoughtful behavior stems from a blend of emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Intelligent people understand that shouting or engaging in pointless arguments won't solve their problems. It often just exacerbates the situation. By holding back their reactions, they preserve their peace and keep unnecessary drama from escalating. They carefully pick their battles, focusing on what truly matters instead of squandering energy on minor annoyances. This approach not only helps maintain their tranquility, but also serves as a positive example for those around them, encouraging a more thoughtful response to conflict. When you observe someone remaining calm in a tense situation, consider that they might be employing their intelligence by pausing before reacting. An invaluable lesson in today's fast-paced world, where impulsive reactions often lead to regret. Most people don't know this, but did you know penguins wear a waterproof suit? This remarkable adaptation is essential for their survival in the frigid and Arctic waters. Penguins have a special gland, known as the uropedal gland, located at the base of their tails. This gland secretes a thick, oily substance that acts as a natural moisturizer and waterproofing agent. When penguins groom themselves, they apply this oil carefully across their feathers, using their beaks. The result is nothing short of extraordinary. A water-repellent outer coat that not only keeps icy waters at bay, but also traps valuable body heat. This ingenious barrier enables them to dive to impressive depths and swim for extended periods without becoming waterlogged. In fact, without daily grooming and oiling, penguins can lose a staggering 30% of their body heat in just 1 minute. Additionally, this waterproof layer increases their buoyancy and allows for smoother movements, aiding in their quest for food. Such adaptations are vital in one of Earth's harshest climates, showcasing nature's incredible ability to equip animals for survival. You might be shocked to learn that buffet deals vary. Heading to an all-you-can-eat buffet can feel like walking into a paradise of endless food, but it's crucial to weigh the benefits before diving in. Many diners are drawn by the belief that they'll get their money's worth. Yet this often isn't the case for average eaters. Most individuals consume only a modest amount of food before reaching fullness, resulting in a situation where they might pay a flat rate for more food than they can manage. Additionally, many buffets feature enticing selections that encourage overindulgence, leading to discomfort or sluggishness. The visual appeal of mountains of mashed potatoes or towers of sushi can be tantalizing, but this extravagance can also lead to food waste and feelings of guilt, as leftovers often go uneaten. If you have a big appetite, buffets can be exciting, but for most, a la carte dining might be the smarter choice. So before you grab that plate and head for the endless options, ask yourself if that buffet truly serves you and your budget. You won't believe this about sleep cleaning your brain. When we drift into deep slumber, our brains engage in an incredible cleanup process known as autophagy. This essential mechanism allows the brain to repair itself by clearing out damaged cells and eliminating toxins that accumulate during the day. Think of your brain as a busy office. Throughout the day, papers get strewn everywhere. But during sleep, it organizes everything so it can function efficiently. However, if you skimp on quality sleep, this crucial cleanup falters. Lack of restful sleep can lead to brain fog, making it challenging to concentrate or recall important information. Imagine waking up and feeling trapped in a mental haze. This is the direct result of not getting enough restorative sleep. Prioritizing healthy sleep habits isn't just about physical rest. It's about ensuring your brain is alert and ready for the challenges ahead. Next time you lay down, remember that you're not merely recharging, you're granting your brain the vital time it needs to rejuvenate itself. So embrace sleep as your brain's best friend. Surprisingly, it's a fact that feathers can scare people. Tyrannophobia is a unique and rare fear associated specifically with being tickled by feathers or even just seeing them. While the majority of people find feathers soft, comforting, and delightful, those with tyrannophobia often experience extreme anxiety or panic at the mere sight of these light and fluffy objects. For someone affected, a cozy down blanket or a feather pillow may trigger feelings of dread instead of warmth. This phobia can lead to avoidance behaviors where individuals steer clear of feather-related items, such as feather boas or birds in nature, to prevent discomfort. The intense reactions can severely disrupt daily life, prompting individuals to seek therapy or develop coping strategies to manage their irrational fears. It's remarkable how our minds can foster fears around seemingly innocuous items like feathers, revealing the complexity of human emotions. Next time you encounter a feather drifting gently through the air, remember that for some, it is not just a whimsical sight, but a source of genuine fear, showing just how varied our emotional landscapes can be. Here's what actually happens when you savor French cuisine. This culinary treasure is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, highlighting its elegance, sophistication, and emotional artistry. French food is not merely about satisfying hunger, it serves as a beautiful expression of culture and tradition. Picture iconic dishes like coq au vin, tender chicken braised with wine, mushrooms, and bacon that embodies rich flavors. Then there's ratatouille, a vibrant medley of vegetables that bursts with freshness. French breakfasts shine with flaky, buttery croissants, golden pastries that melt in your mouth, along with the essence of a fresh baguette gracing every meal, ideal for dipping or pairing with cheese. Don't overlook decadent desserts like crème brûlée, where a creamy filling meets a satisfying caramelized crust, offering a delightful crunch that tempts every palate. The enchantment of French cuisine lies in its focus on quality ingredients, skilled craftsmanship, and the passion chefs pour into each dish. For centuries, this remarkable cuisine has captivated taste buds worldwide, transforming dining into an artistic experience filled with joy and connection. You might be shocked to learn that human teeth rival sharks. Surprisingly, human teeth are just as strong as shark teeth, thanks to enamel, the hardest substance in our bodies. Enamel protects our teeth from the wear and tear of chewing and the acidity of food. While this strength is impressive, sharks possess a significant advantage. They can continuously lose and regrow their teeth throughout their lifetime, shedding thousands in the process. Conversely, humans typically have only two sets of teeth, baby teeth that fall out and permanent ones that we hope will last into old age. This limitation makes dental care essential for us. Tooth decay or damage can lead to painful experiences and expensive dental procedures. Our teeth serve not just to chew food, but also as indicators of our overall health, revealing the impact of our diet and hygiene practices. So while we may boast a similar strength to shark teeth, we must be proactive in maintaining our dental health, ensuring our unique set stands the test of time. Here's a wild fact about Namibia's love for nature. It's true, over 40% of this stunning country is set aside for nature reserves, national parks, and community-managed conservancies, making it one of the leaders in conservation efforts worldwide. This impressive commitment reflects a deep respect for the environment and the wildlife that inhabits it. With more than 80 community conservancies playing a crucial role, about 20% of Namibia's land is now devoted to preserving ecosystems. These conservancies not only protect biodiversity, but also empower local communities by creating jobs and encouraging sustainable livelihoods. Remarkably, thanks to these initiatives, wildlife populations are bouncing back. Species such as the majestic black rhinos, elusive leopards, and unique desert elephants now find safe havens. Imagine witnessing these magnificent creatures roam freely in their natural habitats, Namibia serves as an inspiring example of a balanced approach to land use, demonstrating that humans and nature can coexist harmoniously. By fostering cooperation between conservation and community needs, Namibia showcases the importance of preserving wildlife for future generations while highlighting the beauty of biodiversity. Can you imagine that you might be shocked to learn this balance trick? When you've had a bit too much to drink and the room starts spinning, finding a way to stabilize can feel urgent. One surprisingly effective technique involves placing your hands on a hard and stable object. Grabbing onto something sturdy, like a table or a wall, creates a crucial point of reference for your brain. This action helps you regain balance by enhancing the communication between your senses. Your brain receives a clear cue that guides your body back towards stability, essentially giving your internal balance system an extra boost. While this method is handy for alcohol-induced dizziness, it also works well in other instances of unsteadiness, whether from sudden movements or even medical conditions. Of course, maintaining control while enjoying a night out is essential. Always remember to drink responsibly and stay hydrated. This way you can savor the social atmosphere without the unwanted ride on the dizzy merry-go-round. So next time you feel the spins coming on, just reach for something solid. You might be shocked to learn that Darth Vader lives on. In a surprising twist, the legendary James Earl Jones, the iconic voice of Darth Vader, has officially retired from voicing this memorable character as of 2022. His powerful, deep tones help define Vader's menacing persona in classic films like the original Star Wars trilogy. Yet fans can breathe easy. Lucasfilm has a brilliant plan to maintain the Dark Lord's chilling presence. By utilizing archival recordings paired with advanced AI technology, they've found a way to keep Darth Vader alive for future projects. This innovative blend ensures that, despite Jones stepping back, audiences will still experience the commanding voice that has become a hallmark of power and intimidation in the Star Wars universe. This development invites intriguing discussions about the future of voice acting and how technology will shape storytelling. With AI seamlessly integrating with prior recordings, it's a thrilling era for Star Wars enthusiasts, as Vader's legacy continues to thrive in fresh, unexpected ways, allowing his formidable essence to reverberate across galaxies for years to come. Here's something incredible about cow senses. Cows possess an extraordinary sense of smell, allowing them to detect scents from as far as 6 miles away. Imagine having a nose that can sniff out your favorite food from such a distance. This remarkable ability is pivotal for their survival. In nature, it helps cows locate nutritious food, find mates, and sense potential dangers lurking nearby. Cows have approximately 25 times more olfactory receptors than humans, equipping them to recognize a wider range of scents that might escape our notice. Their noses function like advanced radar systems, effectively detecting pheromones and various chemical signals in their environment. This exceptional sense of smell is not merely fascinating, it plays a significant role in their social interactions. Cows communicate through scent, using their noses to forge bonds and maintain awareness of their herd members. So the next time you see a cow grazing peacefully, remember that it is not just dining, it is also navigating a rich, scent-filled world that stretches far beyond its immediate surroundings. What if I told you fireflies create their own fireworks? As dusk falls, these enchanting insects light up forests and meadows, transforming them into twinkling theaters filled with luminous performances. This glow isn't just magic, it's a remarkable process called bioluminescence, driven by a chemical reaction involving luciferin and an enzyme known as luciferase. What's fascinating is the efficiency of this reaction. Almost 100% of the energy is transformed into light without generating heat, resulting in cold illumination that captures our imagination. Different species of fireflies employ unique flashing codes, emitting specific rhythms to attract mates or fend off predators. In some tropical regions, thousands of male fireflies synchronize their flashes in stunning unison, creating glowing waves across treetops, while females carefully choose their partners based on the clarity and rhythm of their light displays. This beautiful phenomenon isn't just a natural wonder. Scientists study it for inspiration in developing sustainable light sources and biosensors to detect diseases. In the tiny body of a firefly resides the magic of nature and the promise of innovative technology. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Keukenhof dazzles visitors. This renowned garden, located in Leeuwarden, South Holland, is often celebrated as the most spectacular tulip garden in the world. Covering an astonishing 79 acres, Keukenhof transforms every spring into a vibrant sea of colors that captivates around 1 million guests annually. As you stroll along its winding paths, you encounter a breathtaking display of not just tulips, but also daffodils and hyacinths, all blossoming in splendid harmony. Established in 1949, Keukenhof began as a showcase for Dutch bulb growers to feature their finest flowers. Today, it continues this tradition, presenting new themes each year that create a unique experience for every visitor. With over 7 million bulbs planted, the garden guarantees a colorful spectacle that enchants all. Beyond the breathtaking floral displays, Keukenhof offers charming windmills, artistic installations, and serene waterways, enhancing its magical atmosphere. Whether you're a dedicated nature enthusiast or seeking that perfect Instagram shot, Keukenhof Gardens truly promises an unforgettable adventure in the heart of the Netherlands. Here's what actually happens when you tap into oil. The Middle East stands as a powerhouse of oil production, housing the largest reserves in the world. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates dominate this landscape, holding a crucial share of the globe's oil wealth. This black gold drives their economies, transforming barren deserts into vibrant cities filled with luxury and innovation. The influx of oil revenues has spurred massive infrastructure projects, elevating living standards and enticing foreign investors and tourists alike. However, the significance of these reserves extends far beyond economics. They are also a central pivot in global politics. The competition for control and distribution of oil often leads to heightened tensions and conflicts, making the Middle East a strategic focal point in international relations. Nations frequently align their foreign policies based on oil production levels and pricing, revealing the intricate connections between energy and global economics. So, as you follow updates about fluctuating oil prices or OPEC discussions, remember, those decisions ripple across the world, rooted deeply in the rich oil fields of the Middle East. Is it really true that gym memberships can be pricey? In Saudi Arabia, many fitness enthusiasts are taken aback by the cost of gym memberships. Prices typically range from $53 to $107 each month, primarily influenced by the facilities and services available. However, the expense doesn't stop there. Many gyms add additional fees for specialized activities such as group classes, personal training, or access to luxurious pools and spas. This can swiftly raise your monthly costs by several $100s, making it feel like a fitness buffet where you're still paying for extras. Yet for many, these investments are seen as worthwhile. Engaging in regular exercise is crucial for maintaining a balanced lifestyle and overall health. Furthermore, gyms often cultivate a vibrant social environment. Group classes can introduce you to new friends while providing motivation to achieve your fitness goals. Although the financial commitment may seem significant initially, the accompanying benefits for both physical and mental well-being can far surpass your wallet's initial shock. You might be shocked to learn that Borneo is unique. This incredible island, the third largest globally, connects 3 nations: Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei. The Indonesian region, known as Kalimantan, occupies a staggering 80% of Borneo's total land area, offering a vast expanse of lush rainforest. Each area features distinct cultures, languages, and customs, making Borneo a rich mosaic of diversity. Picture wandering through dense jungles inhabited by rare wildlife and discovering indigenous tribes that have thrived in these environments for centuries. In vibrant Malaysia, you can explore lively cities alongside stunning tea plantations, showcasing the harmony between modern life and nature. Meanwhile, tiny Brunei dazzles with its luxurious mosques and pristine parks, reflecting its royal heritage. Despite its beauty, Borneo faces significant challenges like deforestation and habitat destruction, threatening its ecological balance. Yet this paradise is also a beacon for ecotourism, attracting adventurers eager to immerse themselves in its spectacular landscapes and vibrant culture. From kayaking down serene rivers to conquering majestic mountains, every experience in Borneo is a celebration of nature and humanity harmoniously linked. Scientists recently discovered that get ready to be amazed by wolves' running skills. These magnificent creatures showcase an incredible ability to run with agility, primarily because they utilize a unique toe-running technique. This method allows them to be nimble and swift, essential traits for effectively chasing down prey. When observing a wolf in the wild, you might notice how they can make sudden stops and sharp turns, which are crucial during a high-speed pursuit. Imagine a scene where a wolf chases a deer through dense woods. It's this remarkable agility that enables them to navigate through obstacles with ease. Additionally, by running on their toes, wolves protect their paw pads from damage, allowing them to travel long distances without injuring themselves. Their extraordinary endurance, combined with sharp senses and teamwork when hunting in packs, amplifies their success as predators. This blend of adaptation and skill not only highlights their prowess as hunters, but underscores the ingenuity of nature in shaping such adaptive behaviors. So the next time you hear a wolf howl, remember that its running style plays a significant role in its survival story. Is it really true that do horror movies really boost your blood health? It turns out that when you settle in for a chilling flick, your body might be getting a little workout too. Watching horror movies can actually increase the levels of a specific protein in your blood known as a coagulant. This protein plays a crucial role in your body's defense system, rising in response to stress or danger. Each time you scream at the screen or feel the suspense building, your brain senses that tension, activating your survival instincts. This response mimics what occurs in real-life scary situations, preparing you for potential harm. Interestingly, this fascinating mechanism also sheds light on why many people are drawn to the thrill of horror films. It's a safe environment to experience fear. As scenes unfold, your heart races, your palms sweat, and your blood prepares to act, almost as if your body declares, "Bring it on." So the next time you indulge in a horror movie marathon, remember, you're having fun, yes, but your body is getting a spirited workout as well. Here's what actually happens when you explore Mahé. Mahé, the largest island in the Seychelles, welcomes adventurers and culture lovers alike with its stunning scenery and vibrant traditions. This tropical paradise features towering, lush mountains that rise dramatically from the sparkling, turquoise waters, forming a perfect backdrop for outdoor activities. Hiking enthusiasts can traverse winding trails through dense jungles, where hidden waterfalls and unique wildlife await discovery. The island's beaches are truly breathtaking, boasting powdery white sand and crystal-clear waves that beckon for swimming or snorkeling. Yet Mahé is more than just stunning landscapes. It pulsates with a rich cultural heritage shaped by Creole, French, and African influences. Visitors can dive into local life by rummaging through colorful markets, savoring exquisite Creole dishes, or enjoying lively traditional music and dance during local festivals. Whether you're chasing adventure on hiking trails or lounging on the beach with the sound of waves, Mahé offers unforgettable experiences that beautifully blend nature and culture. Here's a wild fact about why did 13th century explorers inspire amazing art. Back in the 1200s, European artists lacked the modern conveniences of high-definition cameras or the internet, relying instead on vivid tales shared by explorers who had journeyed to distant lands. These travelers returned with fascinating accounts of Africa, describing magnificent animals like crocodiles, lions, and elephants. As the buzz of adventure spread, artists eagerly absorbed these stories, letting their imaginations run wild. With nothing more than embellished narratives and their creative insight, painters depicted these exotic creatures, often altering them to enhance their artistic flair. This resulted in stunning yet somewhat fantastical art that illuminated the diverse wildlife of Africa, though the animals sometimes look quite different from their real counterparts. Such paintings weren't just a reflection of nature. They also showcased the rich tapestry of human creativity and curiosity during that period. This captivating blend of exploration and art reveals humanity's timeless fascination with the natural world, reminding us how stories can inspire and shape artistic expression across generations. Did you know that America has 6 time zones? Traveling across the United States reveals a fascinating reality about time. America spans a staggering amount of space, prompting the establishment of 6 official time zones: Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii Aleutian. This system means that when it's 9 a.m. in New York City, people in Honolulu, Hawaii, are still waking up at 4 a.m. Such a gap can lead to amusing challenges, especially when scheduling phone calls or online meetings. For example, attempting to connect with a friend in California while you're in Florida can be confusing, as you navigate the dance of daylight and night. These time zones do more than just display the hour. They encapsulate the geography, culture, and daily rhythms of each region. Imagine bustling New Yorkers grabbing their morning coffee as the sun rises over the serene beaches of Hawaii. Time also plays a vital role in coordinating celebrations, like New Year's, where some states party while others are still in the past. So the next time you plan a trip or check the time, remember the unique tapestry of American life created by these time zones. Have you ever wondered why coins change so dramatically? The history of coins reveals a fascinating journey of innovation and craftsmanship. Coins have been made for thousands of years, originally crafted by skilled artisans who struck metal between engraved dies or cast them in molds. This meticulous and labor-intensive process ensured that each coin was produced with precision, reflecting the artistry and economy of the time. However, the 18th century marked a turning point in coin production, thanks to steam-powered machinery. This groundbreaking technology allowed for rapid production, transforming the way coins were minted. Instead of relying solely on manual labor, machines could churn out thousands of coins in a day, greatly increasing efficiency. Imagine bustling minting facilities where coins flew off production lines at an unprecedented rate. This newfound ability to produce coins quickly and uniformly made them more accessible to the public and significantly boosted economic activities, facilitating trade at a scale never seen before. The evolution of coin manufacturing illustrates the powerful impact of technology on traditional practices. Isn't it amazing how a simple piece of money can carry such a rich history? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Sri Lanka brews tea magic. This stunning island nation is not merely a beautiful getaway, it holds the title of the world's leading exporter of tea. When you hear the term Ceylon tea, images of rich, flavorful brews come to mind, all stemming from the picturesque tea estates located in Nuwara, Ilia, Ella, and Kandy. These regions offer lush, rolling hills where skilled tea pickers gather tender leaves, creating exquisite blends celebrated across the globe. Visualize the vibrant green terraces, kissed by mist and sunshine, as the rich, aromatic teas take shape through age-old traditional practices. Yet it's fascinating to see how coffee culture is brewing, especially among the younger demographic in urban hotspots like Colombo. Here, chic cafes fill the air with the delightful aroma of freshly brewed coffee, attracting millennials who enjoy exploring artisanal flavors that contrast with classic tea offerings. This beautiful interplay between traditional tea and contemporary coffee not only highlights Sri Lanka's diverse culinary landscape, but also emphasizes its vibrant culture, appealing to the tastes of both tea enthusiasts and modern coffee drinkers. Turns out the truth is that Britain's triangle trade shaped history. This complex system of commerce, which thrived during the 17th and 18th centuries, significantly impacted Britain's economy and its global standing. The triangle trade created a cycle involving 3 main destinations. Ships from Britain carried manufactured goods, such as textiles and metalwares, to Africa. In Africa, these items were exchanged for enslaved people, marking a tragic aspect of this trade. These captives were then transported across the Atlantic Ocean to the Americas, where they labored on vast sugar plantations. The sugar industry was booming due to soaring European demand, and enslaved labor was the brutal backbone of this prosperity. After harvest, ships returned to Britain filled with sugar, molasses, and rum, enriching merchants and fueling Britain's growing appetite for these products. While this trade generated immense wealth for a few, it devastated African societies, causing profound population displacement and social upheaval. Today, the legacy of the triangle trade prompts important conversations about commerce, colonization, and human rights, as its effects continue to resonate in modern economies. Here's something incredible about Finland's lakes. This fascinating country, often dubbed the land of 1,000 lakes, is actually home to over 188,000 stunning lakes, making it the lake champion of Europe. Spanning roughly 10% of Finland's entire territory, these lakes create a breathtaking patchwork of gleaming waters nestled within vast forests and quaint towns. This beautiful arrangement not only improves the landscape, but also supports a rich and diverse ecosystem, teeming with various fish, vibrant birds, and lush plant life. Finns and visitors alike flock to the lakes during warm summer days, indulging in activities like fishing, swimming, kayaking, and boating. In winter, when the lakes freeze over, they transform into magical playgrounds for ice fishing and skating enthusiasts seeking adventure in the cold. With such a remarkable abundance of lakes, Finland truly stands out as a paradise for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Whether you prefer tranquil moments by the water or adrenaline-pumping sports, the numerous lakes of Finland promise unforgettable experiences for everyone. Here's a wild fact about Kiyomizudera Temple. Kiyomizudera Temple in Japan is not just a stunning architectural feat, it is a spiritual sanctuary that seems to dance on the edge of a cliff. Nestled high in Kyoto, this remarkable Buddhist temple presents awe-inspiring panoramic views that capture the shimmering beauty of the city below. Translated as Clearwater Temple, Kiyomizudera derives its name from the nearby Ottawa waterfall, where visitors cleanse themselves in the hopes of attracting good fortune. One of the temple's crowning jewels is its expansive wooden platform, which appears to float among the clouds, supported solely by expertly crafted wooden pillars, a testament to ancient Japanese techniques that required no nails. This innovative building method reveals a deep reverence for nature while highlighting the exceptional skills of historic builders. Framed by spectacular cherry blossom trees that bloom each spring, Kiyomizudera offers a tranquil space for reflection. Every corner of this temple invites you to explore its enchanting beauty and rich history. Will you take the journey to witness it for yourself? Can you imagine that? Did you know magnets can melt under heat? When you think of magnets, you might picture their ability to hold pictures on your fridge or keep your kitchen organized. But there's a fascinating science behind their function. Magnets consist of tiny regions called magnetic domains, which behave like miniature magnets themselves. In a perfectly functioning magnet, these domains are aligned, creating a strong magnetic field. However, introduce heat into the equation, and things start to change dramatically. If a magnet is heated beyond a certain point known as the Curie temperature, it begins to lose its magnetic properties. This temperature varies depending on the magnet's material and can range from approximately 380 to 1,000 degrees Celsius. The heat disrupts the alignment of the magnetic domains, causing chaos and misalignment, which ultimately scrambles the magnet's ability to attract other objects. So, while we often take magnets for granted, it's crucial to recognize that they have limitations, much like ourselves. Next time you find yourself cooking with high temperatures, remember that even the most reliable magnet may lose its grip under the right conditions. Prepare to be amazed by Jenga block secrets. Did you know that each Jenga block is not exactly the same? While they may appear uniform at first glance, these wooden blocks actually feature slight variations in size and weight. This little quirk adds an unexpected twist to the game. Picture this. You're about to pull a block from a towering stack, and your friends are watching, their breaths held in anticipation. You might assume you've selected a perfect block, but those subtle differences can change everything. A block might feel heavier or lighter than what you expect, messing with your balance and strategy. It's almost as if every game possesses its own personality, influenced by the unique characteristics of the blocks at play. This intriguing feature transforms a simple game into a thrilling challenge of skill and nerve. because a single wrong move might unleash a dramatic cascade of wooden pieces. So when you dive into your next game of Jenga, remember, success hinges not just on steady hands, but also on your ability to adapt to the unpredictable nature of these quirky blocks. Here's what actually happens when you explore Washington's wealth. Did you know that George Washington was one of the wealthiest U.S. presidents with assets worth more than $500 million in today's dollars? This staggering amount reflects his savvy financial decisions during the 18th century. Washington inherited a large plantation, Mount Vernon, in Virginia, and strategically invested in land and agriculture, leading to significant wealth accumulation. Growing cash crops like tobacco and wheat, he turned his estate into a thriving enterprise. However, Washington's legacy extends beyond mere wealth. He was also a committed public servant who believed in the importance of ethical leadership. Notably, he freed his slaves in his will, which was an uncommon act for wealthy landowners of his time. His understanding of economic stability and its impact on the fledgling nation shaped his decisions as a statesman. By establishing a robust financial foundation, Washington not only influenced his own life, but also set a crucial precedent for future leaders. So when you think of America's first president, remember to consider how his wealth journey intertwined with his commitment to building a better America. How does this perspective alter your view of his leadership? Here's what actually happens when you weigh yourself on Jupiter. Imagine standing on the surface of Jupiter, where the pull of gravity is about 2.5 times stronger than what we feel here on Earth. This means that if you weigh 100 pounds on our planet, you would feel like you weigh a staggering 250 pounds there. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, boasts a colossal size that generates a powerful gravitational field capable of influencing everything from its many moons to the trajectories of nearby asteroids. This immense gravitational force also plays a crucial role in maintaining Jupiter's thick atmosphere, which is filled with swirling clouds and vibrant storms, including the iconic Great Red Spot, a massive storm that has existed for centuries. However, that same gravity would make it nearly impossible for humans to stand or move comfortably on Jupiter's surface. With crushing pressure and extreme atmospheric conditions, survival would be unthinkable. In fact, there isn't even a solid surface to stand on. You'd only encounter a dense layer of gas that grows heavier the deeper you descend. So while Jupiter's gravity is a captivating aspect of this giant planet, it starkly highlights the vast differences in extremes within our solar system. Here's a wild fact about the Great Mosque of Mecca. This remarkable structure is not just the largest mosque in the world. It stands as the spiritual heart of Islam. Nestled in the holy city of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, the Great Mosque, also known as Al-Masjid al-Haram, has the incredible capacity to accommodate over 2 million worshippers simultaneously. At the heart of this grand complex lies the Kaaba, a sacred cube-shaped building draped in elegant black silk, which Muslims worldwide face during their prayers. The Kaaba is revered as the most sacred site in Islam and serves as the focal point of the Hajj pilgrimage, an annual journey that millions undertake to fulfill a key religious obligation. The mosque boasts a rich history that stretches back to the 7th century, having undergone numerous expansions to meet the ever-increasing number of pilgrims, with the latest significant modifications occurring in the 21st century. Visitors are treated to breathtaking architecture, intricate decorations, and the overwhelming sense of unity among worshippers from diverse backgrounds. Truly, the Great Mosque is a powerful symbol of devotion and community, representing deep spiritual connections that break through borders and cultures. Why exactly does the Bengal tiger thrive in the Sundarbans? The Bengal tiger, an iconic predator, thrives in the unique ecosystem of the Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest in the world. This sprawling region, located in southwestern Bangladesh and parts of India, offers an exceptional habitat characterized by dense jungles, tangled roots, and a maze of waterways. Here, the tigers hunt for prey like spotted deer and wild boar, demonstrating their incredible adaptability to wet, muddy environments. The tiger's remarkable ability to navigate their surroundings, swimming adeptly through the swampy terrain, highlights their natural skills developed over millennia. However, the Sundarbans is not just home to these majestic tigers. It teems with diverse wildlife, including saltwater crocodiles, various bird species, and other mammals, contributing to a vibrant ecosystem. Regrettably, threats such as habitat destruction and poaching endanger the Bengal tigers, making conservation efforts essential. Organizations are working tirelessly to promote sustainable practices, ensuring that this incredible habitat remains intact and that future generations can witness the awe-inspiring beauty of the Bengal tiger in the wild. You might be shocked to learn that migrants face dire challenges. Most migrants arriving at the US-Mexico border originate from 3 Central American countries: Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. These nations are grappling with severe economic issues, including staggering unemployment rates and widespread poverty, pushing many to seek opportunities in the United States. In Guatemala, for example, almost half of the population lives below the poverty line, fueling desperation. Meanwhile, Honduras and El Salvador struggle with violent crime and rampant gang activity, making daily life unbearable for families. This environment often compels people to make the heart-wrenching decision to leave their homes, hoping for a safer and more stable future for their children. Climate change has worsened agricultural conditions, contributing to food insecurity and prompting even more individuals to embark on perilous journeys toward the border. The migration crisis is complex and multifaceted, yet understanding its root causes is crucial for addressing the challenges faced by these resilient migrants seeking a better life. Are we ready to listen and respond? Scientists recently discovered the secrets of the Antarctic icefish. This remarkable creature has a fascinating adaptation that allows it to thrive in one of the coldest environments on Earth. The Antarctic icefish has specially evolved antifreeze proteins in its blood, acting like a natural shield against freezing temperatures. These proteins prevent ice crystals from forming, enabling the fish to swim effortlessly in waters that can drop below 2 degrees Celsius. Imagine a world where most fish succumb to the cold, yet this extraordinary species not only survives but actively hunts and reproduces in these icy depths. With a unique blood composition that lacks hemoglobin, the Antarctic icefish is almost transparent, which not only makes it more buoyant, but also helps it navigate the dark, frigid waters with ease. This incredible adaptation is the result of millions of years of evolution, showcasing nature's ingenuity. As you ponder the extremes of cold climates, think of the Antarctic icefish, a true testament to life's resilience and diversity on our planet. Believe it or not, naked mole rats are amazing. These quirky little creatures, native to East Africa, challenge our perception of typical rodents with their unique lifestyle. Living in underground colonies that resemble bee or ant hives, naked mole rats have a fascinating social structure led by a dominant queen. Unlike most mammals where multiple individuals can breed, only this queen reproduces, leaving the rest of the colony to take on vital roles such as workers who care for the young or soldiers who protect the nest. This cooperative behavior significantly contributes to their astounding longevity. Many can live up to 30 years, which is remarkable compared to other rodents. Beyond their social intricacies, naked mole rats possess an extraordinary resistance to cancer, a trait that captivates scientists researching their genetic makeup. By foraging for food, primarily tubers, together in their dark subterranean world, they showcase the power of teamwork and reveal how life can flourish even in the harshest environments. So the next time you come across these bizarre rodents, remember they are more than oddities. They represent a marvel of nature. Scientists recently discovered that, have you seen a bullfrog this massive? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can grow to an impressive length of up to 25 centimeters, making them not only intriguing, but also quite a spectacle in their natural habitats. With their broad, rounded bodies and muscular legs, bullfrogs excel in both swimming and leaping, perfect adaptations for thriving in ponds, marshes, and lakes. During mating season, their distinctive deep croaky calls resonate through the wetlands, attracting females and asserting territory among rival males in a lively chorus of sound. Their voracious appetite includes a diet rich in insects, small fish, and sometimes even other frogs, showcasing their role as agile predators. Equipped with quick reflexes and powerful hind legs, they effectively catch prey in their lush environments. While bullfrogs are fascinating to observe, they also play a significant role in their ecosystem, balancing the relationships of predator and prey. Appreciating these large amphibians can deepen our understanding of the vital connections that sustain nature in our own backyards. You might be shocked to learn that crocodile tears aren't sad. This common myth suggests crocodiles shed tears as an expression of sorrow, but the reality ties into their unique biology. When these ancient reptiles feast on prey along sandy shores, powerful muscles in their jaws press against specialized glands, leading to the secretion of tears. These tears aren't associated with emotion. Instead, they serve a practical purpose. By flushing out irritants and keeping their eyes clear, crocodile tears help ensure optimal vision while hunting. This phenomenon has roots in history, with the first recorded mention of crocodile tears appearing in the 14th century, misinterpreted as signs of emotional distress. Contrary to that belief, crocodiles are cold-blooded predators, relying on instinct to survive rather than empathy. Yet the functionality of their tear mechanism is vital. Without it, they could face infections or hindered hunting capabilities. Moreover, researchers are exploring similar tear-producing responses in other species, revealing that tears may have evolved for hygiene and protection, not solely for conveying emotion. Can you imagine that Ecuador lies on the equator? The name Ecuador comes from the Spanish word for equator, and it perfectly reflects the country's position right on the Earth's equatorial line. This unique geographic setting not only gives Ecuador its name, but also has a significant impact on its climate and biodiversity. In Ecuador, the sun shines directly overhead at noon, resulting in warm temperatures and lush landscapes year-round. This makes it a natural paradise for those who love the outdoors. However, what truly sets Ecuador apart is the breathtaking Galapagos Islands. Just a short boat ride from the mainland, these islands are renowned for their extraordinary wildlife, which played a pivotal role in shaping Charles Darwin's groundbreaking theory of evolution. Among the remarkable species you can find here are giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and the iconic blue-footed boobies, many of which exist nowhere else on the planet. The Galapagos serve as a living laboratory of evolution and attract scientists and nature lovers from around the globe. Whether you're exploring vibrant ecosystems or basking in the warmth of the sun, it's clear that Ecuador is a true gem of our planet. Most people don't know this, but have you ever dreamed of a mosquito-free vacation in Iceland? Imagine being able to explore stunning landscapes, hike through breathtaking valleys, and relax by serene lakes without swatting away pesky mosquitoes. Surprisingly, Iceland is completely free of these annoying insects, thanks to its unique geography and climate. Unlike many other northern countries that provide ideal breeding grounds for mosquitoes, Iceland lacks the warm, shallow, and stagnant bodies of water that these insects require to thrive. Its wetlands, often cold and windy, deter mosquito populations from establishing. Additionally, the island's coastal environment and swift rivers create natural barriers that further prevent these insects from invading. Because of this delightful absence of mosquitoes, both locals and travelers can fully enjoy outdoor activities without the constant need for bug spray. This unique characteristic not only enhances the experience of discovering Iceland's captivating nature, but also emphasizes the island's fascinating ecological traits, making it an unparalleled gem among global travel destinations. You won't believe this about electric eels. These fascinating creatures, native to the murky waters of South America's Amazon, hold a shocking secret. They can zap with up to 600 volts. Surprisingly, electric eels aren't true eels, but rather belong to a family of fish called knifefish. Their incredible ability to generate electric shocks stems from specialized cells known as electrocytes, which function like biological batteries. When the eel needs to stun prey or protect itself, it rapidly discharges these cells, delivering a potent jolt. What's even more remarkable is how they can adjust the strength and frequency of their electric shocks. They use weaker pulses for navigation and communication, while saving the stronger shocks to immobilize prey. In some cases, electric eels even unleash double shocks, effectively exposing hidden prey buried in mud. Indigenous tribes have long regarded electric eels as both formidable and mystical beings. Today, the unique physiology of these fish is inspiring bioengineers to design innovative, soft, flexible energy sources for medical devices and underwater technology. Electric eels are not just predators. They are living power plants, captivating minds through history and science. Is it really true that lions roar louder than jet engines? Absolutely. A lion's roar can reach an astounding 114 decibels, making it louder than a jet engine at takeoff. This incredible volume allows their calls to be heard up to 8 kilometers away, depending on environmental factors like wind and terrain. The engineering behind their roar lies in their uniquely shaped vocal folds, which enable lions to produce a powerful and resonant sound with minimal lung pressure. This remarkable ability is essential for various social interactions, including claiming territory, coordinating group hunts, and maintaining their social hierarchy within a pride. Interestingly, the cool, dense air during nighttime enhances the propagation of sound, allowing roars to travel further across the vast savanna. Even in tall grasses, lions can identify each other by recognizing the distinct pitch and pattern of their roars. In many African cultures, the lion symbolizes strength and authority, often described as a voice of thunder. Scientists also study these roars to gain insights into population dynamics and pride structures, highlighting that, in the animal kingdom, sound truly represents power. Scientists recently discovered that snow can keep you warm. It might sound unbelievable, but the way snow behaves as an insulator is truly remarkable. You wouldn't expect frozen water to save you from freezing, yet when Inuit peoples shape blocks of compressed snow into igloos, they create a unique shelter designed for survival in extreme Arctic conditions. The secret lies in snow's ability to trap air within its structure. This network of air pockets effectively slows down heat loss, allowing the temperature inside an igloo to rise to 0 degrees or even higher, even when outside temperatures plunge to 30 degrees or below. The simple science behind this is that air conducts heat poorly, making the snowy walls of an igloo act as a thermal shield. For centuries, the igloo has stood as a testament to indigenous ingenuity, crafted entirely from materials provided by the harsh environment. This engineering marvel demonstrates how adaptation and knowledge of local resources can create effective solutions for enduring some of Earth's most severe climates. How incredible is it that snow, often thought of as a nuisance, plays such a vital role in survival? Turns out the truth is that Singapore loves pets. In Singapore, the bond between people and animals is truly something special. This vibrant city-state is not just a place for humans to thrive, it's a paradise for pets too. Pet owners indulge their furry friends with a plethora of amenities, from pet-friendly spas to swimming pools designed for relaxation and fun. Imagine your dog enjoying a refreshing dip after a day of pampering with a luxurious grooming treatment. It's not unusual for cafes to offer special menus for pets, featuring gourmet meals that make tails wag with excitement. Plus, dedicated taxi services ensure pets can travel safely and comfortably, reinforcing the idea that they are part of the family. Singaporeans value their animal companions, often seen walking their dogs through lush parks or enjoying meals at outdoor cafes that welcome their four-legged patrons. This strong love for pets reflects deeper cultural values of caring and community. When visiting Singapore, don't be surprised if you witness pups being treated to the same level of care and affection as their owners. It's clear that in this city, pets are cherished family members. Ever thought about why the tongue is so amazing? The human tongue is a unique muscle, often considered the only muscle that's anchored at just one end. This is what grants it remarkable flexibility and movement, allowing for essential tasks in daily life. When you enjoy a slice of pizza, your tongue skillfully navigates the layers of gooey cheese and zesty sauce, enhancing your flavor experience in ways that are both nuanced and profound. Not only does the tongue help us taste, but it also plays a crucial role in speaking and expressing emotions. Just think about how a simple smile or a playful sticking out of the tongue can communicate complex feelings without uttering a word. Made up of interwoven groups of muscles, the tongue functions like a finely tuned orchestra. Each part works harmoniously to facilitate speech and enjoyment of food. Despite its relatively small size, the tongue wields a significant impact on our daily interactions and experiences. So the next time you relish a meal or express a thought, take a moment to appreciate the amazing capabilities of your tongue. It's truly a marvel of human anatomy. Let's uncover the truth about the glass frog. This astonishing little creature, known as the glass frog, is captivating scientists and nature enthusiasts alike with its remarkable feature: partially transparent skin. Imagine peering at a frog and witnessing its heart pulsate and organs function right beneath its skin. This is the reality for many glass frogs. These amphibians inhabit the lush rainforests of Ecuador, where their bellies and sometimes even their backs are see-through. This fascinating adaptation not only allows them to camouflage against predators like birds and snakes, but it also provides a unique opportunity for researchers to study their physiology without causing harm. By observing these frogs in a natural setting, scientists gain valuable insights into their biology and the health of their environment. Furthermore, glass frogs are vital to their ecosystems. They help control insect populations and serve as indicators of ecological well-being. So the next time you think about frogs, remember the enchanting glass frog and the incredible secrets hidden beneath its transparent skin. Why exactly does typing help your nails grow faster? It turns out that the simple act of typing on a keyboard can actually spur faster nail growth. When you type, your fingers are constantly in motion, which boosts blood flow to the nail beds. This increased circulation delivers more essential nutrients and oxygen to the delicate tissues surrounding your nails, promoting their health and encouraging growth. Think of it as a gentle workout for your nails every time you send an email or chat with friends online. Interestingly, focusing on typing might also reduce your awareness of habits like nail biting, which can significantly impede growth. By engaging your fingers in this productive activity, you're not only enhancing your typing skills, but also giving your nails a better chance to thrive. Next time you're busy at your keyboard, remember that your nail beds are happily absorbing all that beneficial energy. It's phenomenal how an everyday task can yield such surprising benefits. So why not enjoy your typing sessions a little more, knowing that your nails are reaping the rewards? Believe it or not, Mount Washington is the ultimate challenge. This 6,288-foot peak, renowned for its extreme weather, holds the title of the world's most dangerous small mountain. What truly sets it apart is not just its height, but the astonishing wind speeds that can reach an incredible 231 miles per hour. Imagine setting out for a lovely hike, only to encounter sudden storms that transform the serene atmosphere into a fierce battle with nature. The mountain's unique geological features funnel wind patterns, making conditions volatile and often life-threatening. It's not uncommon for temperatures to nosedive and visibility to diminish in mere moments. Tragically, many climbers have lost their lives due to the mountain's merciless elements, often caught unaware by the rapidly changing weather. This reputation lures adventure seekers and nature enthusiasts from all over, eager to tackle the summit and take in the breathtaking views from the top. Are you adventurous enough to face the wild and uncover the mysteries that this formidable mountain harbors? Believe it or not, every bird is a dinosaur. This astonishing fact reveals that the common sparrow you see on your windowsill is actually a living descendant of the majestic dinosaurs. Paleontologists have established that modern birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs, a group that also includes the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex. Fossils like Archaeopteryx, which lived around 150 million years ago, showcase a fascinating blend of bird and dinosaur characteristics. Feathers, wings, and a wishbone are present alongside claws and teeth. Genetic studies have further uncovered that even our domestic chickens carry remnants of dormant dinosaur DNA, bridging the gap between today's avian species and their prehistoric ancestors. Remarkably, feathers preserved in amber offer us stunning glimpses of their vibrant colors and patterns, illuminating prehistoric life like never before. Birds retain traits that their dinosaur ancestors could not, such as lightweight bones and a fast metabolism, which enable flight. So the next time you hear a bird sing, remember, it's not just chirping, it's echoing across 65 million years of evolutionary history. You might be shocked to learn that dragons can dance during New Year. The dragon dance is one of the most captivating traditions during the Chinese New Year festivities, bringing communities together in vibrant celebration. Performed by a skilled team of dancers, this art form involves maneuvering under a long, colorful cloth dragon that undulates and twists gracefully through the streets. But the dragon dance embodies much more than impressive choreography. It is steeped in rich symbolism. In Chinese culture, the dragon is a revered creature often seen as a harbinger of good luck and prosperity. As dancers perform, they aim to scare away evil spirits while inviting fortune for the coming year. Each movement of the dragon imitates the flow of water, representing strength and power, and the thrilling drumming creates an exhilarating rhythm that heightens the excitement. Crowds become mesmerized as the dragon weaves through them, with participants clad in vibrant costumes, while fireworks explode and festive music fills the air. This joyful spectacle not only honors cultural heritage, but also fosters community spirit and hope for a prosperous new year. This might surprise you. Dry ice creates mesmerizing fog. Dry ice is no ordinary ice. It's actually frozen carbon dioxide. This fascinating substance doesn't melt into liquid like regular ice does. Instead, it undergoes a process called sublimation, where it transforms directly from a solid to a gas when exposed to air. This unique characteristic is what creates that captivating fog effect often seen in movies or at spooky Halloween parties. When dry ice sublimates, it gets so cold, about 109 degrees, 78 degrees, that it chills the air around it, causing water vapor to condense into tiny droplets and form a thick, smoky mist. Watching this process is not only fun, but also instructive, showcasing basic principles of science in action. Additionally, you might find dry ice being used in various practical applications, such as keeping food frozen during transportation or in scientific experiments to illustrate gas laws. However, caution is crucial. While dry ice is great for creating dramatic effects, its extreme cold can lead to skin burns. So next time you encounter that eerie fog, remember the enchanting dance of dry ice. Can you imagine that 1/3 of America is pasture? Over 1/3 of all land in the contiguous United States is devoted to cattle pastures, covering an astonishing 654 million acres. That total area equals about 2.6 million square kilometers, representing roughly 35% of the entire landmass. This extensive use of land highlights the vital role of beef production in American agriculture. When you account for cropland used to grow feed for cattle, the industry's land footprint increases to 41%. Each time you savor a juicy steak or a delicious hamburger, think about the vast open spaces that contribute to that meal. These cattle pastures do more than just supply food. They generate significant economic activity and support the livelihoods of countless farmers. Nonetheless, this reliance on land brings challenges, such as effective land management and environmental concerns. While pastures enhance our food systems, we must also emphasize the importance of environmental stewardship. Isn't it fascinating how much land plays a role in our food systems? Here's something incredible about Java, the busiest island. Java, an island in Indonesia, holds the title of the most populated island on our planet, with over 140 million people living there. Picture this, and this population density translates to roughly 1,000 people per square kilometer, making it one of the most bustling places in the world. It's like a vibrant tapestry where cultures intertwine, resulting in a fascinating blend of languages, traditions, and delectable cuisines. The capital city, Jakarta, showcases this lively spirit with its soaring skyscrapers and notorious traffic jams, while ancient sites like the majestic Borobudur offer a glimpse into Java's rich history. The island's fertile land also nurtures extensive agriculture, thriving with rice paddies and enticing spices. Despite the challenges of overcrowding and pollution, the residents of Java often find strength in community, connecting through shared experiences and rich cultural events. With its dynamic lifestyle and incredible diversity, Java presents endless opportunities for exploration and discovery. Are you ready to dive into this island of contrasts? You won't believe this did you know the Great Wall is not just one wall? It's actually a fascinating collection of walls and fortifications built over many centuries by different Chinese dynasties. While we often picture the Great Wall as a single, unbroken line snaking across the beautiful Chinese landscape, the truth is much more complex and captivating. From the Qin dynasty through to the Ming dynasty, each group constructed their own sections, adding unique features and architectural styles. Walking along the Great Wall is like embarking on a journey through time, as you can witness the various influences and military innovations that shape this monumental structure. Spanning over 13,000 miles, it was primarily built for defense against invasions from northern tribes, but it also served as a powerful symbol of unity and strength for the Chinese people. This immense scale and rich history have rightfully earned the Great Wall a spot among the most iconic landmarks in the world. So when you think of the Great Wall, remember it's a patchwork of history, brilliantly representing the resilience and diversity of an entire nation. Believe it or not, how big is Thailand really? Thailand stretches across an impressive 120 square kilometers, making it roughly the size of Texas. This vibrant country is home to over 71.6 million people as of 2024, living in a rich mix of lively urban centers and quaint rural villages. Imagine the bustling streets of Bangkok, the captivating capital where energy never seems to fade, filled with street vendors offering a kaleidoscope of products and delicious street food. In stark contrast, picture the tranquil charm of small villages nestled in lush rainforests, where daily life unfolds at a much slower pace, providing a serene escape. From vibrant cities teeming with activity to peaceful countryside that invites relaxation, Thailand showcases an incredible variety of lifestyles. Its rich cultural tapestry, woven from ancient traditions, lively festivals, and mouth-watering cuisine, reflects the wonderful diversity of its people. Whether you're exploring ornate temples or enjoying coffee in a cozy cafe, the country's enchanting blend of natural beauty and rich cultural experiences is simply breathtaking. So when you think of Thailand, remember there's a captivating world waiting to be discovered. Turns out the truth is that ketchup was once medicine. Ketchup, the beloved condiment we drizzle over burgers and fries, has an unexpected past that might surprise you. In the 1800s, this tangy tomato-based sauce wasn't just a savory addition to your meal. It was sold as a medicinal remedy. People back then believed that ketchup could alleviate digestive troubles and even treat ailments like indigestion. Imagine a family gathering where the centerpiece is a bottle of ketchup, not just for flavor, but for health. As tomatoes gained popularity and recipes evolved, the perception of ketchup shifted dramatically. It transformed from a serious health tonic into a sweet and tangy staple at barbecues and diners across the globe. Today, it's nearly impossible to picture a summer cookout without ketchup on hot dogs or as a key ingredient in beloved recipes. The next time you grab that bottle, remember you hold a piece of history that evolved from a health-focused remedy to a culinary delight enjoyed by millions around the world. How incredible is that? Here's a wild fact about our universe's shape. Imagine a universe where the rules of geometry align perfectly with high school math, where parallel lines never intersect and the angles of a triangle always total 180 degrees. This is what scientists propose when they suggest that our universe might be flat. The intriguing concept stems from cosmology, the study of the universe's structure and origins. The shape of the universe is determined by its overall density. If this density reaches a critical balance known as critical density, it leads to a flat universe. Remarkably, observations of the cosmic microwave background radiation, a faint glow emitted from the early universe, have provided compelling evidence supporting this flatness and suggest that the universe is indeed very close to being flat on a grand scale. So what does this mean? If our universe is flat, it will continue to expand indefinitely, but at a gradually slowing pace. Next time you look up at the stars, appreciate that you are looking into a potentially flat universe that is endlessly stretching out before you. Here's what actually happens when hedgehogs gather. An array of hedgehogs is a charming sight, showcasing the unique behaviors of these spiky creatures. Hedgehogs, belonging to the Arachnicidae family, are typically solitary animals known for their round bodies and iconic spines. They often prefer to roam alone, foraging for food like insects and slugs in gardens and underbrush. However, during specific times, particularly during the breeding season, you might encounter a delightful gathering of these adorable animals. This phenomenon of coming together usually indicates foraging activities or mating behaviors, which are crucial for their survival and reproduction. The term array not only reflects their delightful gathering, but also invokes imagery of tiny faces poking out among the grass. Each species of hedgehog brings its own quirks. Some are found in Europe, while others roam in Asia and Africa. Observing these animals together is not just a heartwarming experience. It reminds us of the intricate web of life, where even solitary creatures display community behaviors under the right circumstances. What could be cuter than that?